Well, hey, congratulations. You did it. You have successfully entered into a new meditation. So, congratulations. Find that candle and start connecting to breath. Start making that connection the same way that our ancestors did, through fire. So, welcome. If this is your first visit, welcome to the tribe. Know that we light our candle to let Mother Earth know that we are here. So start clearing your thoughts. Start connecting to breath. Once we light that candle, we are checking in. We are letting Mother Earth know that we are here, we are present, we are ready to receive a message, to connect. So welcome to your Oracle meditation. Here we have learned that we are all walking a red road and that it starts with breath. We are getting connected back to the moon phases. We are sitting in the pink moon. This is the first day of April. We are sitting in the second phase of the moon, which is the waxing crescent moon. This tells us that it is time for growth, for us to see the growth that we have achieved. The new moon, that created that fresh start, that new way of setting intentions, of getting ready to create. For some of us, we did shadow work. And shadow work is just identifying and recognizing those limitations that we have, those doubts that we have, the fear that we have. And when we recognize it and we release it, we create space, room for the blessings, the medicine, and the magic. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. In the second phase, the moon tells us that we are sitting in the second chakra, the sacral chakra. This is that area in between your hips. And this tells us or asks us the question of what is our self-worth? What value do we place on ourselves? As much as you don't want to admit it, you do. That's how we know we are a blessing. But don't stop breathing. Get connected to that breath, because we know that when you find that rhythm of breath, you unlock the pineal gland. When you unlock the pineal gland, it releases the chamber in the heart that has the blessings, the medicine, and magic. All you need to do is make the time and make the room by exhaling. Inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic, and simply exhale to make room. That's it. And when you find that rhythm, we go back into the rhythm of nature. Right now, the moon is sitting in the constellation Taurus, which is about the neck, represented by the planet Venus, which is about love. And the neck represents the flexibility. Taurus sits in represented by the neck. So that's about flexibility. Remember, we're a recipe. We're not just a recipe. We are a mechanical machine. The mind, the creativity, that's what makes us unique. The people that walked before us, just like us, with a message, they discovered their medicine, their magic, their blessings, and shared it just like you. We're going to move in shortly into the constellation Gemini. Gemini resides in the arms, ruled by the planet Mercury, which is about communication, watching our words. Gemini resides in the arms and is about our attitude towards life, our burdens, our blessings. the ability to let go, to not be so frustrated. These are all emotions that reside in our mechanical machine. Programs. When you come here, you learn how to wield your magic. We have learned that through meditation, we can leave the chaos of the world. And we do this through a body scan. This is our physical relaxation. So let's do this together. Imagine that there is a hoop that is connected to your breath. Inhale, let that hoop go up. Exhale, let that hoop sink down. Gently. Relaxing your forehead. Closing your eyes. Relaxing your jaw. Releasing your tongue, your neck, your shoulders. Inhale, let it go all the way back up, as high as you can imagine. And this time, as it sinks down, let it create a bubble in its wake. That bubble, that's our transportation. That hoop, that's your relaxation. Inhale, let it go all the way back up, as high as you can imagine. Let that bubble sit down, encasing you, closing off the chaos of the world and sinking into the dark. If you can, lay down, sit down, crisscross. Remember that position. You are recreating a pyramid that harvests and connects back to energy. Pretty deep, but we are representations of the world. If you've reached the end, simply close off your hoop, tie it off, and create a balloon with a long tether. That tether, let it grow long. Imagine Mother Earth scooping it in, and lay back and feel that connection with your mother once again. Release and overcome that guilt, shame. Let's get realigned. Sink. Drop that attitude. Make yourself lighter. Sink. Here in the void, in the darkness of the void, this is where we grew up. This is where we were created, where we were nurtured. So don't be afraid of the dark. This is where our light shines the brightest. Now let's get this message. These oracle cards are here to deliver a plan of action. We know what time we sit in. We know the rhythm of the time that we are in. These cards give us a direction along the red road. The red road, that's the road we all walk. Along the red road, we pick up ancestors, animals, allies, signs, symbols, and synchronicities. Clues. Today, the direction that we sit in, the talking stick. When we are handed the talking stick, our viewpoint and our options matter. Flip that viewpoint. If you can no longer speak negative, how long would it take you to think about your words? You have the talking stick. No one is allowed to speak unless you have the talking stick. We are being handed the talking stick. What will you say? What words of inspiration will you muster? What is your viewpoint? Be reminded that we are the tree of life. We create that nurturing environment for you to feel safe. Every culture has the tree of life, the symbol. Here, we know that we have those deep roots that reach down to the underworld, that subconscious. and our branches stretched out and reach to the heavens. That source of our destiny. What do you need to nurture? What can we add to your soil to help you grow? What seed, what tree are you? What will you look like? What is your blossoms? What do they look like? What do your blessings look like? You have been handed the talking stick. We are represented by that tree of life, that healthy balance of life. The animal that walks across our path, reminding us to remain focused. Our family beaver, our elder beaver, the hard-working beaver, remain focused. Even in the darker times, that tree grows deeper roots, taller, more secure to weather any storm. See your options. Know that you are not the only one walking the red road. Know that there are ancestors that walked before us, reminding us to shine and be free. Now, how can you argue with Prince? Shine and be free. Stay focused. Continue to grow those roots deeper into the ground, into the subconscious, and stretch those branches high into the destiny, into the ether. Zoom out and review those viewpoints. Are you spouting off anger? Or are you coming from a place of healing? Know that we are all being coached. Look for that inspiration. Look for that light that shines in the dark, that opens you up and releases your burdens so you can shine and be free. Be flexible. Remain focused. Continue to grow. Open up your viewpoint. Zoom out. Know that you are healing and that you are getting all of that recognition. We could not have done this without you. Even this meditation would not have been able to be what it is today without you. You are an inspiration. You are meant to shine and be free, to remain focused on your goal and building that sacred family, that business, that story. Being that tree of life that nurtures and welcomes life all around it. Look at your viewpoint. Listen to your intuition. Those intuitive whispers that are asking you to split your focus. 50-50. 50 on you, 50 on everything else. You can do this. See through the lens of inspiration, of recognition. Know that you are part of a team. And that sometimes being right never feels wrong. Balance that out. Yes, it feels good to stand up for yourself, but in the long run, know that it won't feel good to burn those bridges. We create the bridges. We create that peace. Yes, it feels good to get back. Yes, it feels good to stand up for yourself. But at what cost? Open up those viewpoints. Continue to feed and nurture and to work together to be that sacred forest. Remain focused. Continue to shine and be free. Be that inspiration. You are getting the recognition you've always wanted. All you need to do is split your focus now. 50% you, 50% everything else. And watch your words. Watch your actions. Yes, it feels right at the time. but it won't for long. Correct your course, stay focused. And if you're ready, let's go deeper into this meditation where we can do a session of EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. This is where we take this message and we release something our body is no longer in use of. And we allow our body to decide what our mind may be overwhelmed and letting go of. So let's start by finding that area in your hand where you would do a karate chop, right in here, and tap. This is how we wake up that emotional body. First, let's go deeper into the meditation. Let's let this bubble transport us to that next dimension. Use your ears. Find that next dimension somewhere in the world. Follow it. It's raining. We're sitting under a gazebo, not getting wet, but smell the freshness of the rain. The river, occupied by our elder beaver, reminding us to remain focused. Listen to the rain washing away. Soon we will be able to shine and be free, to open up our wings, to receive that divine inspiration, knowing that you inspire others. Come, let's release something, some emotion, something that we no longer need. And let's continue this session of EFT. So wake up that emotional body once again, and this time for real. Next, find that area on your eyebrow, that third eye area, and repeat this phrase. Tap and repeat this phrase. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Tap the side of your eye and repeat. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Tap under your eye and repeat. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Tap under your nose. Repeat. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Tap your chin and repeat. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone and repeat. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Slide under your arm and repeat. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Tap the top of your head and let this message sink in. Let that recognition of being that inspiration. We are immersing ourselves in creativity, motivation, having the energy that we are expecting in life. Receive that divine inspiration. Know that all of your hard work was not for nothing, but we recognize you. You are that inspiration that has created a sequence of events that has helped people split their focus. Don't worry. Don't worry if you slipped up a little bit. This card is just reminding you that being right never feels wrong. So watch your actions. Stay open-minded. Open up to those viewpoints. You are that tree of life. Remain focused. Know that you are receiving a divine inspiration right now. So congratulations to you. Let that message sink in. Let the rain wash away what no longer serves and continue to help you grow, to create that sanctuary of self-worth, to enjoy the recognition, to shine and be free. And if you're ready, no need to move. Let's let Mother Earth come back and sweep us back up so we can continue on our way. Welcome back. It's getting better. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for continuing to like, to share, to subscribe to the idea that we are not alone. We are a tribe. Let the idea that you are an inspiration sink in. Your recognition is here. Split your focus. And if you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. Remember, you are a blessing in this world, capable of so much more. Let go of what no longer serves you and make room. And I offer you more blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.